Hello everyone, Trash Panda here, of the WLW. This is not a video I wanted to make, and up until about 30 minutes ago, this video wasn't going to be made. Um, Unfortunately, Wyndham Rotunda, aka Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt, Fiend, Uncle Howdy, Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt has passed 2 days ago due to heart issues. Wanted to make this video to let everyone know that we are going to be taking a week off of the WLW just to process and mourn the loss of one of wrestling's greatest minds ever. I wanted to make this to just talk about Windham for a minute, because my relationship with Windham and my influence from Windham is a bit different than a lot of people. Um, Back in 2008 or 2010, I fell off of wrestling right before the summer of Punk, which kind of hooked me back in, but I wasn't fully back. And then I found Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, and I fell in love again. I fell in love with the sport, and he really, you know, pushed me in the direction of loving it again. And ever since then, I've stayed with it. Credit to where credit is due. WWE did a very, very good job with the tribute to Wyndham Rotunda, and I do not have the editing skills, nor do I have the mental capacity to even make a video or tribute such as that. I just wanted to talk about Wyndham for just a minute before, just to let everyone know what's going on with WLW. Um, Next recording of WLW, every single wrestler, luchador, whatever you want to call them, will still be wearing armbands or a shirt that says "Thank you, Wyndham." Without Wyndham Rotunda, there would be no WLW. Wyndham has a very, 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 very influential quote that is haunting to me now. But I'm gonna read it kind of as a passing and kind of a way to move on from what happened with. So just bear with me. It's going to be a little rough to read. Um, for me, how much I loved Bray Wyatt. Um, Here we go. Wrestling is not a love story. It's a fairy tale for masochists, a comedy for people who criticize punchlines, a fantasy most can understand, a spectacle no one can deny, lines are blurred, heroes are villains, budgets are cut, business is business. But it can also be a land where dead men walk, where honor makes you elite, where demons run for office, and rock bottom is a reason to rejoice. Woo! An escape. A reason to point the blame at anyone but yourself for 2 to 3 hours, an excuse to be a kid again, and nothing matters except the moment we are in. Wrestling is not a love story, it is much more, it's hope. In a world surrounded in hate, greed, and violence, a world where closure may never come, we all know that it has hot and cold. We know a place that has hot and cold hope on tap, for better or for worse. That is wrestling. Wyndham is a very, very, very special human being, or was. And at the WLW, we want to give our sincerest, even if it doesn't reach her. sincerest thoughts and prayers and hopes for Jojo Offerman and their kids and the family, the Rotunda family. It's it still doesn't feel real to me. Um, Bray was an amazing human being, and yeah, like I said, the WLW wouldn't exist without him because he gave me the courage to start this thing. Wyndham said, "Never be afraid to try something new." That's why he was so good at what he did with the creative. The Fiend was one of my most beloved characters ever. Fell in love with it since day one, and ever since then, I've loved just everything he's done, even with the Wyatt family. Obviously, rest in peace, Brody Lee. We've also lost two huge creative minds and phenomenal human beings. But I just want to say we're taking the week off just to pay our respects to Wyndham Rotunda and Terry Funk, Jay Briscoe, and everyone that's passed away this year way too soon. So thank you. Regular recordings will resume the week after uh, All Out, and we'll get back into what we're doing. Thank you all for your time, your patience, and I will see you all in a couple weeks.